Hey guys, back at it again with another video. So, just got done with chest day. Um, I kind of a lot to talk about today. Kind of a subject that I guess, not so much passionate about, but I have a lot of opinions about. So I'll get into that in a little bit. But the last couple of days, I've actually been really depressed. And as of last night, I didn't actually go to the gym for like 3 or 4 days. And it was actually kind of worrying me. Yesterday, I kind of got home. I got home after work, and it was leg day, right? Because I had skipped chest, I had skipped back, and I was like, well, I can't skip legs. But I ended up laying in bed for like 4 hours after work. It sucked. And then I was like, I got to do something. I'm gonna get in this rut. This is not a good thing. And also, you don't skip leg day. I already have chicken legs, as I've said before, so I can't skip leg day. So I ended up going to leg day about 10 o'clock at night, which sucked. I ended up staying up until like 4 in the morning because pre-workout too strong. And I had a lot of time to kind of think about a lot of things. And someone posted something on Facebook, and it was about women with penises and being in gender neutral bathrooms. And it kind of it was kind of irritating because a lot of people actually liked the post. And then today, I was eating breakfast. I was eating some eggs and protein shake, and just enjoy my morning in my underwear while browsing Facebook. And I saw more posts about people being mad that they don't accept you for your choices, that you were born with a penis, so you are a male, whether you think you're a woman or not. And I actually got kind of mad about this. I actually got really heated. And I was going to post to this person and say, you know what? I don't like that you're ugly. I don't like that you were born ugly and I have to look at you. But you can't help that. You can't help that you were ugly. You can't help it that you're overweight. You were born ugly. You didn't choose that. You're overweight because you're choosing to be overweight because you're too lazy. And I kind of wanted to get into a subject of like gays and lesbians and transgenders and hermaphrodites and things like that. Very rarely is it ever a choice. And then this is an opinion of mine, so don't take this as law. Please don't flame me, whatever. But I don't think it's a choice, because I think in every person's life at one point or another you think, maybe I'm gay, maybe I'm a lesbian. And even if it's just for 10 minutes or 2 seconds, you think in your head, hey, maybe I am not meant to be what I think I'm meant to be. And those are kind of, I think, just the slight mindsets that people kind of like go on to tangents. But I don't think it's a choice. I don't think people wake up and say, you know what? Like, I don't wake up and say, I'm tired of my dick. I want to be a woman. I want to be a woman. I feel like a woman today. I want to have breasts and long hair, and I want big giant cock in my throat. I don't think that people think that way. And so it really offends me when you care what other people are fucking doing in their lives, okay? Who cares if a dude wants to be a woman or a woman wants to be a dude? They feel great. Like, are you going to, like, those are the people who are flaming people for going to the gym because they're fat. Those are the people who are putting people down because they don't have any they just they have zero tact, man. And it's actually stupid. And I wish the world would just leave everybody the fuck alone. Like, you don't need to worry about anyone but yourself, unless you're like a Greek god with washboard abs and perfect skin, and you wake up and fucking butterflies are flying around you every morning. Like, you have no room to talk down to anybody. And if somebody feels like they want to be something, whether it's you agree with it or not, that's just dumb. Like if I want to be a CEO of here's an example. So I was talking to this girl at my work, and she was explaining to me that her teacher said that, like, pointed to her and said, "You're never going to be president because you didn't go to an Ivy League school." And she's like, and I tell my daughter, she wants to be a soccer player. And I tell my daughter, she's never going to amount to, she's not going to be a soccer player. So you need to start thinking differently, realistic. You're never going to be president because I'm not going to pay for you to go to an Ivy League school. And that's really just a fucked up mindset. Mostly because I went through that. I wanted to be a basketball player. I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be in the Air Force and fly jets. There was a lot of things I wanted to do, and people told me I could not do it because I was too tall, because I was white, because, yeah, I got told because I was white, I was probably not going to go to the NBA. Like, how fucking shitty is that? Like, talk about, stereotypes, like, Jesus. But it's a mindset, man. Like, people, like, gotta just leave everyone the fuck alone. I have several transgender people on my men and women on my Facebook that I talk to every day, that I talk to outside in work, that are amazing people. They're very genuine and they're very honest, and they have to go out and deal with the world. Like, it's they have nobody defending them, and it's just, it's so shitty. And I think this is why, when you hear people about the gay community, how a lot of men are very flamboyant and just over the top, really kind of flamboyantly aggressive, if you can say, it's because they're trying to protect themselves. They're trying to protect themselves from people fucking being like, you can't be that way. So they have to just keep this giant ass wall. They're not allowed to be themselves. And I actually watch a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of transgender people, or even just people who are gay, who like male. They're men. They like their penis. They're like, I'm happy with my penis, but I like other men. Awesome. Like, I'm so happy that you found out what you like, because most people don't ever find out what they like. I mean, I'm almost 30 and I still, like, all I know is I want a daughter and I want to watch fucking Frozen 100,000 times until, like, I literally know that, so word for word. I could dream it. I could write it. Like, I know that that's something that I want. And so when you find somebody who knows what they want, it's like, I want this in life, and you try to crush that, like, you're a dick. You're just a straight asshole. So, this is probably just a whole big fucking rant for maybe no reason, or I needed to get this out. I'm really passionate about people living their lives the way they want to do, and the way they want to, and nobody has a say in that. Nobody has a say in what you can and can't do besides you. And if people would just keep their big ass fucking nose, I have a big nose, but they keep their big ass fucking nose out of other people's business, the world would be so much better. Like, we wouldn't have shitty ass fucking presidents running, first off, because guess what? Nobody would fucking care. Like, everybody would just vote for some dude, because they're like, I don't actually care who is president, because I mind my own damn business and I run my own damn life. There's not these backwater hillbilly bullshit, like, Republican stereotype, whatever. Like, it blows my mind. It really honestly blows my mind. I don't know. It just kind of comes into, and I think it's all kind of started because I was getting depressed because I felt judged at the gym. And I really hate that. I hate that I have insecurities. I hate that I can't go just do something that I love because I feel judged by everybody else. And maybe that's just in my head. Maybe. But seeing what I saw on Facebook last night and today shows me that that's not in my fucking head. My insecurities are because of everybody else. And if everybody else mind their own business, I would have less insecurities. And now, because nobody minds their own damn business, I have to build myself up. I have to make sure that I put this fucking wall, walk around like I'm pissed off, like I'm unapproachable. I've been told I'm unapproachable. I walk around with this confident, arrogant, whatever it is, And people are like, I was kind of intimidated by you. And it's because I'm guarded. I don't want people to judge me. And so, long short of the whole thing, of the whole, like, people, let's mind our own damn business. Let the gays, the transgender, you know, the all the racism, all of the religious fucking battles, the Muslims, the let's the hillbillies, the the gangster wannabes, whatever it is that you think you're stereotyping, and you look at somebody and say that person is this, like, you really don't know. Let's just try to let that shit go and just worry about yourself. Because I hate seeing people sad, and I know that I felt sad because of those posts on Facebook about other people. If I was in that position, I would cry. I'd be devastated that somebody is not allowing me to be who I feel like I want to be, and is literally trying to crush me, without even doing it, without even, I guess, I don't know. Stupid rant. I'm gonna try to keep. Uh, Probably didn't make sense. Like I said, I do all these in one take, and I want to keep it that way because I think it's raw. I think it is my thoughts, and whatever bullshit it is just nonstop, just rambling. Um, I will keep. I will do another video, mostly because like I want to keep sharing my thoughts. I have really nobody to really share these thoughts with, and when I do, people are kind of weirded out by them. So it's nice to kind of get them out, have them on the internet. I can look back when I'm kind of like, I feel this way. I can kind of see that I felt that way before. It's pretty normal. It really helps me. So I appreciate you guys allowing me to put this on there. I haven't gotten any negative feedback yet, which is nice. And I'm sure that's gonna happen again, especially as I start getting into more of my thoughts and feelings on other things, other topics, something like this. I'm sure some fucking retard's gonna flame me for something. But thank you for guys watching. Have a good one. William HTV out. Boom.